In this video, I'm going to show you a little trick about how to place your projects on your CNC router so you'll always know where your X and Y zero start points will be when you place a project down. I'm going to do this with our CNC sister, Liberty. IDCwoodcraft.com. Hey Liberty, what you doing?
I am getting ready to attach this project down to surface it with our CA and tape glued method.
Okay, so you did this for Adam.
I did.
It's epoxy.
I over epoxied, so we're going to shave a little bit off.
And you're about to CA glue this down here.
Yes.
And I saw how you were about to place this project. Because I'm going to show you a much better way to place your project so you never ever have to lose your X and Y zero. Yeah, what were you going to do? How are you going to place this project?
This project is going to be just a surfacing project, so my first mistake definitely was putting it on the edge here when I first attached it because it can't go past.
Right, the surfacing bit can't get past there to go off the project. And you were set up along the line of the T-track there.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so you ready for a little trick that you should always think about doing?
Yes.
You see on the machine here, we got the grids all cut out.
Uh-huh.
So those grids are based off that home position right there.
Okay.
So from that position right now, the alt mill is at the home position, every grid line is 4 inches off.
Okay.
Okay, and same with the X direction. So these are the grid lines we're talking about right there. Now if you take a look really close, you got numbers.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yep.
X16. So what that is the grid line that would be right here would be X0.
Okay.
Then we have X4, which is written right there, X8, and so on. All right. Same with the Y. The Y starts back there, and I got the numbers on there. We have Y
36.
minus. It's minus. The minus doesn't show up right there. Minus 48. Here's what you should always think about doing, and this is why you want grid lines.
Okay.
Since we know our grid zero start point is at the home position, you take the corner of your project and put it right on the corner of one of your grid lines. First of all, we want to know what our Y distance is coming here. So you can look at the grid number. Is this, where's your...
It's going to start out at...
Where's your zero on your project? So you're going to surface it this way.
So I switched it to the back corner for this one.
Back corner. Okay. So your back corner needs to be roughly, generally, right on the corner there.
Okay.
And now we have, what is our Y direction? How many?
Minus 32.
Okay. And what is our X on this line?
And we've got 12.
Okay. So now the machine is at the home position. Zero out X and Y. So go ahead and zero those out. And Y, okay. Isn't that nice having that touch screen right there?
It's very nice.
Yeah, so if you, hey, look, you can see Liberty's reflection right in the screen. Okay, all right, so now that we have that, now what you do is you go to the console button.
Okay.
All right, and tap into the text area right there. So now we got a cursor. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell the machine to move exactly to this location right there, that corner. And we will always know if the machine dies, once we get that set, it doesn't even matter. We always know that what is
32
it?
by 12.
32 by 12 will be our zero, and we can always come back. So now you type into here, G20. Okay, that means we're working in inches.
Okay.
G90, and that means we're doing absolute.
Okay.
As opposed to relative. And then we're going to type in G0. Oop, I touched the screen, sorry. There we go, G0. That means we're going to go into rapid mode. And now we're going to type in Y minus, what's that number?
32.
Okay. And decimal point. X plus 12.
Oh.
You don't have to put a plus in there. Don't put a plus.
We said plus.
Yeah, my bad. With the decimal point. Always use
With
decimal point. Otherwise, it's going to move it. It'll only move it like 12,000ths of an inch.
Right, right,
like
okay.
Okay, so now nothing's in the way. All you have to do is hit the run button, and the machine is going to come forward to that point.
Okay.
So you just entered manual G code. Look at that. Now you just re-zero your X and Y.
Okay.
And now you always know if this machine lost its position for any reason, you always know where that X and Y is at.
All right, I got it. I learned something new today.
Yeah, rehash what you just learned.
Okay, so using the grid lines to help kind of communicate between you and the machine, so that way you guys are always on the same page. And then I didn't know about a lot about like the G20 and the G90 as far as the absolute and so on. That's definitely big for me. I'm gonna have to write those ones down.
All right. If you got something out of this video, I'd love to hear what it is down in the comments of the video. And if you have questions, of course, put those down in the comments too, because I do shoot videos on the questions that are asked. And also take a minute to hit the thumbs up button if you feel like you learned something out of this video. I'm Garrett with IDC Woodcraft, the company you get your CNC router bits from to carve out your amazing CNC projects. Have a great CNC day, and I'll see you in the next video. IDCwoodcraft.com